Okay, so we are inside our protein synthesis and alternative splicing task, and we're going to do part 2. So flip a page. And in this, we are going to try to model alternative splicing using some cards. Those cards are spread out on the back counter, and some of them look like this, the red ones. And consider this a tRNA molecule. This would be the anticodon, and this normally would be an amino acid, but in this case, we're going to use words, like puppies. Some of these cards that are yellow represent start and stop codons. Some of these cards also are white, and they just have the letters CAA on them. Those are going to represent our introns for this modeling. So I want you to consider, if we've got a bunch of words with A, which would be like our amino acids, biology on them, and they might have the tRNA, anticodon, and you could figure out what the complementary mRNA is that would go with this. So if biology carried CCC with it, its mRNA would be GGG. We've got a bunch of those floating around, and you could string the cards together in some sort of order that maybe could make 1 or 2 sentences, or 3. Then we're going to stick some introns spaced at strategic places. Now looking at this, AUG is going to be our start codon. GGG is the mRNA that goes with CCC, which is bio. GGC would go with CCG as is. These are some of your introns there. Then CGU is so, CGG, much, CGC then becomes fun. Here's another intron. AAA is life. Here's another intron. And we've got our stop codon here. Now I can take this phrase, it doesn't really make sense right now, biology is so much fun life, but if I spliced something out, like what if I spliced out this side of the intron and this side of the intron, carrying off the so much fun between those two introns. And of course I'll take this intron out too, sure. And what I'm left with is start, biology is life, stop. Try to do that again with the exact same original sequence, but make a different sentence. Pause me and return when you're ready. So my guess is, recognizing that this is that same sentence, bio is so much fun, life, we could, instead of splicing out so much fun that we did before, what if we splice out life? So now we splice there, and we splice out there. And of course, we can cut this intron out. What would our new mRNA sequence be? AUG, GGG, GGC. Those are all in. I get to keep the so much fun letters this time. CGU, CGG, CGC. But I'm not going to keep life because that's going to get carried off, spliced away, and I'll have my stop, UAG. All right, what would the anticodons and resulting proteins be? Well, this is going to be GGG, you know it's the same thing as CCC, which gives me bio. GGC is the same, is complements with CCG. This is the is. CGU goes with GCA. So CGG goes with GCC. Much. And then CGC goes with GCG. Fun. And then we had our start and our stop. And now we've started with the exact same beginning sequence, and we ended up with 2 possible sentences. Biology is life, and biology is so much fun, out of the same beginning sequence. Notice I could never rearrange the words. The order could not be changed. I could pull things out by placing introns in strategic places. I'm going to have you try the same thing with a partner and these index cards. So for example, you might have some cards out there that say like this band loves music. You might also you've got like puppies this band likes music, puppies. All right, well, I'm of course going to stick a start codon on the front and a stop codon on. I don't know if you can see that properly here. You can stick those on here, but additionally, I'm going to go ahead and try to stick some introns in there in some strategic places. So I might move this band loves over to the side a little bit and put a CAA, an intron, between music and then puppies. And stick another one there. So then it's easy for me to say, oh, I am going to splice out the word music and just end up with this band loves puppies. Or you can go ahead using this exact same genetic material, pull that back, and now instead of splicing out music, just pull out the intron there, pull out the two introns that carry puppies, bring everything together, and now we have this band loves music. Two different sentences set up the same way. Do you notice I never switched the order of the cards? I just could pull things out. I want you to build sentences like this and complete the rest of this task.